access to review both agencies' files.
Okay, I need to have you take it out, I gotta make
Not edit them, but view them. So they're the same, basically it'd be like a, like a sergeant, they'd have to put in their info. You'd have to put in their info if you wanted to view a report or whatever.
Okay.
But maybe in the interim, we could give you rights to their cabinet, just to be able to see, we could do some QA and just make sure that, things are falling into place. And when she has a question, I have this one, it went in there, why didn't this happen to it? The workflow, help with
The
assigning
last name,
workflows and-
I go by Julie, but it's.
Would you probably be the point? Would you be the appropriate one in our group to run the point?
It's under, I believe it's.
Is that okay, Deb?
Yeah,
She has
absolutely.
rights to that.
Absolutely.
Because I know that sometimes I've clicked on it after somebody's come to use my computer or whatever, because they've been scanning in CCWs and they've changed it to CCW, and I'm scanning something into that. It's like, so.
So can I put the 2 zeros afterwards then?
I think in this case, I'm not sure what we're doing as far as the sequence. How do you want her to do that?
The report number that's in
Yeah,
there? You
I
put it with zeros in the front?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd just keep that for now.
okay. So,
Damon's gonna respond back and we can,
All right, and then
figure it out.
victim names.
I think you'll just put the number in as it is, just whatever the 7 digits that
oh,
are
and
there.
we didn't put the suspect name in last time either, so I think you'll be able to do it this time.
Okay.
Didn't put the suspect.
Victim, and I'm not even sure it went in, but
Yeah, we don't
see
even
it.
know where it went.
Yeah, I didn't look.
It's not in,
It's stuck.
it's stuck in there or not.
Oh, I know her name. What was her? Hill is her last name. Margaret. Does it have to be last name? Does it matter?
I did last name, comma, first name.
Okay.
No space.
Does it matter if it's caps? Or would it be easier for caps? Does it
It
matter?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, right.
M-A-R-G.
This is just for searching,
Okay.
and ultimately, you're gonna search on report number, not on person names.
I think your
when
suspect
did
name is
you- and
mostly
this
for
is
the
for
DA's
court?
benefit, because they don't go by your report number.
Maybe it
They
didn't
look
stick.
for a suspect's name when trying to pull them up.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
look
there
like
is
it
something in
did.
the case of that suspect's name, not
Huh.
the report number. They don't
Right.
really
Let's try this one.
Yep.
And you can put more than one suspect?
Should be able to.
Yeah. I think we separate them with semicolons.
Okay.
So it's Smith, comma, John, semicolon.
Hello? Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have
Good,
to
how are you?
review it, the records custodian's gonna have to review it, so have a seat there for a minute, we'll see if she's,
Yes, that'll work. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's not putting it in.
Oh, okay, so it's not gonna let us, okay.
It's not letting us enter the suspect and victim.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so-
Report date, the date of the report or today's date?
It should plug that in automatically.
Okay.
And then,
System date.
so pretty much the only boxes I fill in then are the yellow ones.
Oh, okay.
So we've got, and then, so this is gonna be what, on custody or whatever you wanna call
This
it?
will be, yes, and in custody.
Okay.
All
There
right.
you go.
And then I have to separate the folders, right?
Yep.
So, go here and then hit F6.
Mhm. So twice. Bam, bam.
Oh, just twice, okay. I like it.
Yep, so you just put the case number in once, but then you gotta change the document type, and that's it for the crim hest.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does it prompt me to save that somewhere?
It'll either, I have a habit of saving it here
Okay.
first, only because when I'm in a big batch of things and I'm like tweaking pages around, I automatically hit save.
Okay.
But if you go over here to your X button, when you're all done, everything looks good,
Okay.
then it'll, yeah.
What's a dock unlock?
I don't know.
Okay. You know what a dock unlock is?
Dock, undock?
Nope.
Undock? Sorry.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you dock it, you can put the
Usually
stuff
we
in
leave
here?
pushing random buttons that we don't know what they do.
I like
up to
doing that.
key.
And she breaks it, and then I get calls, and then we have
Let
to
me
bring
try
in
this.
the,
I'm
There's a
gonna try
process
that.
for that.
That's what
Heavy
she just
hitters.
said. I'm gonna try this.
Doc.
She's one of those.
Yeah, now she's gonna have it sitting out and floating and
Yeah.
And Doc.
It's really gonna be
allocation
lost.
land.
There you
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
I like to. I
We
like.
don't have that button, so I don't know what that
Okay.
does.
I like docking. I like pushing buttons.
Okay.
Yep. She sounds
Do
just
that
like
at your
Katie.
own peril.
Okay.
Yep.
And I
So.
think she just said that on her own camera too.
Oh, that's right. We have it recorded. So.
And I've told her that she's got it on her own peril. Yeah.
Yep.
Eric says I'm on my own.
That's good.
Okay,
This is all
so
documented.
Everything looks good?
everything looks good.
All right, so let's
Okay,
save it and get out of it.
You're gonna have to review it and get back to you and let you know.
Save it
if
and
we
close
can
it?
release
Mhm.
it.
Yep,
Indexing
indexing.
complete.
We're gonna have to review it and get back to you and let you know if we can.
So you've changed it
release
there.
Okay.
So that looks good. Got your page numbers in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna hit submit. Just send it on to the next
D.
world.
Nelson on. Oh, no idea. Submit. Are you sure? Yes.
Now, one thing that Sire Point 2 is gonna have to change
Sorry, what?
when Sire Point 2 comes out and being completely.
Oh, there's another. Okay.
These two buttons need to be separated.
Wishing for fishing there.
From.
It's delete right next to
Yeah.
submit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you should be paying attention and not hit that button.
But, yeah.
But it's happened to several people in
Oh,
our
I'm
office.
sure.
Some of them.
I'm
same
the one that
individual
discovered it.
multiple times.
Yes, as well as people in supervisorial positions.
Supervisorial.
Yes,
See, these are all.
the boss lady's deleted a batch.
This says deleted batches.
Yeah.
And isn't this just the
Um,
one? Oh, this is Tahoe. APD.
It looks like these were,
That was today.
yeah, so like when we rescanned the first one and I put an A at the
Oh,
end of it.
okay.
You said
Okay.
the TRO hearing
Okay.
was Monday.
All right.
Yep, so submitted, and it said the same thing, batch.com.
Just, so we don't know yet.
Okay.
It's hanging out there for now.
We don't know where it goes. Okay.
Leanne,
Cool.
how are you paying?
That's
Well,
awesome.
Damon's looking into it right now. So
Okay.
he'll
It's
come
Perfect.
back
47.
and we'll try it again.
Perfect.
No, she's not.
So
Right?
that's-
Or you think you're in position to play around? I mean, I think ultimately.
I'm not sure. I need a
You know,
2013
we'll try to get
collision
an
report.
answer back to you today. What time's your hearing on Monday?
Or you can go right there in the file and grab it if
Well,
you
that's why
like.
I wanted to know, but
Oh,
those
sorry.
are 14s.
No, 13s are down.
Okay, all right, you're welcome.
The
Pardon?
You don't know knees, boy.
You read,
So,
you planned ahead, didn't you?
I think I would encourage you to scan some files. More than likely, probably the ones that are not like these, that are active ones, but probably go back to, you know,
Yeah.
play around with it.
Yeah, I will definitely, because we want to
Now let me
get
make
this
a
going.
couple copies of this for you.
Coupling too, 'cause
So Coplink,
I've got it.
you have access to it, but your data is not in there. Is that still true?
Oh, is that true? Yeah, I think that is still true. But I'm trying to set everybody up, and the
Okay.
admin link is not working, so I filed a trouble ticket and
With Sac County? Okay. Mark Wong or
yeah. First, I talked to Alfredo, and then he hooked me up with Sac County, and he put me in touch with some guy, and he called me and was going to get back to me. Very next day, last week.
Kurt? Is it Kurt? Schumer? You have to keep bugging them. That's ultimately
I told him, I said, you know what? We're paying for this, and we don't even have it.
Yeah, I
Here's
know
your receipt.
that
Here's a copy if you
when
gotta
we
give one
looked
to
a
IHSS.
couple weeks ago, they had reset some
Did you hear
things
that?
to
It's my
to
gun
run
again.
the data push, but nothing ever showed up. I saw off Barb
bet.
took a look at it again and see if there's any reports in there. But last I saw there was 0 reports, so I don't know what's happening.
So, yeah, so.
Keep
then
squeaking,
Yeah, I will.
and I'll squeak on the data side.
Okay, cool. Yeah, in fact, I'm probably gonna talk to somebody. I talked to Victor already. I'm gonna call and say, hey,
What's up?
don't charge us. We don't even have it. We haven't even been able to use it. I don't know that it's gonna work, but.
I think originally it was paid. Yeah, I think you're paying now for it probably, but
Well, we've been paying for it for 2 years.
okay.
We never had it. 9,000 every, whatever. I think it's 9,000 a year, something like that.
Yeah, okay. Some of that not having it has been on you guys, not
Right,
all of it is
true,
on them.
true.
But
But at this
now
point-
at this point, you guys are like, let's make it work.
Right.
We're
Right, yeah, at this point, if,
They can't make it work, which there's no reason they can't make it work. I'm
Right.
sure there's something. If you can
Right.
get to the site, then I don't know why what the problem.
yeah,
Well, if I say ping him a couple times, if you don't get something from him in the next few days, then send something to Jerry, and he can send something over
Okay.
to.
well, I
He's on the
think
board. or whatever.
Alfredo wants me to keep him in the loop too, so I've been doing that.
So Alfredo works, I think, for SAC Sheriff.
Yeah, SAC Sheriff, and then his SAC IT that's,
SAC IT
We're
OSIT
paying-
is the one that is hosting the site, so
Right.
to speak. They're
That's
the
who
ones
we're
that-
paying. right. Alfredo's great though, he's a good guy.
So Mark Wong, I think, is his boss.
Okay.
He's the one that I've been communicating with. He's the IT manager there, so I don't know.
That
He
might be
might be
who-
the person that, if you're not communicating with him, you might communicate with him since he's the.
What's his name?
Mark Wong.
Yeah.
I bet you he's on an email that I sent you on CopLink. I bet he's
Okay.
on one of those that's there. The designer.
You see that?
Oh, it's a little bend. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I must have been hanging on to that too tight.
You don't know your own strength.
I guess.
You relax a little bit, not be so
Yeah.
much pressure.
Long, W-O-N-G?
Yep. Yeah, I bet if you do a search and outlook on an email from me on the
Okay.
top link, I bet you he's on one of those, and you could,
Okay, cool.
not get anywhere. What's
Awesome.
up? What's up with that?
So, I can have these?
Yeah. And you can have them to play around with them, and I mean, and I can.
We'll send you the.
Oh, you're
I'll
gonna
send you a nice
the
clean,
Okay.
clean
JPEG
set of
of
them
it.
that you can
Okay.
make copies of. And I have them different colors, so they're easier for me to pull them out of there.
Okay.
You know, instead of them being white.
I like it.
Find them.
I like it. Just come back to me
So,
once
Nick,
you
one had to bring
started
heads full
showing
out.
me stuff, how you had
Yeah.
shown me stuff, and yeah. that's-
No.
That's good.
These are just my little citations. I don't know if your sites are the same size as
But
mine.
they are,
Yeah.
I think they are.
So yeah, that's a whole other world that I've kind of tapped into recently.
Okay, we'll get to that.
So Debbie, you're gonna get to use it and try it out. I mean, you tell me when you're ready to
Go with
stop
the DA?
sending them to the DA that way. Obviously, we need to work through
Right,
this issue, and I want to see them in the workflow and that they're
Right.
there. And once we see them, then
okay.
we'll communicate with
Well,
the DA.
I'm gonna give these to you today to take for me, and then I'll scan some other stuff instead, so that I can,
Yeah, hopefully, Damon's usually pretty fast. Right?
And then I'll send you a blank,
okay.
or a cleaner copy of those, and then as well as the sire stamp that we use on those. I don't know if you want to use those.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So these, because that's just how we.
Okay.
You let them-
I gotta sleep with this real quick. In there. Big staplers in there. This has been very, thank you so much for all your time you guys spent.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't even know where to go with that. Okay, I will. Thank you. So what was the fax number again? Sorry.
Okay. So Ellie, did you get all that?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have anything else going up since Art's been up there?
No, he didn't go up today.
Yeah, and that 180 I put in the interoffice yesterday for him to pick. No, Tuesday.
Okay, so probably, they take it on Mondays, only Mondays now, and then I try and take it on Thursdays if Allie's here.
Nice. I should have looked to see if I had.
Oh,
anything.
no problem. 16, there's an order, 51, 16.
Yeah, and the whole transmission form, that's gonna go bye-bye, because you're gonna be able to track it in sire what day and when and what time
That's gonna be so cool.
that it was over.
Yeah, Allie, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
You'll be able to,
Do it by,
you'll be learning.
but is it gonna be just your computer?
We're working on that.
Oh, okay.
We're working on that.
Oh, and on your traffic citations, when you send them up in an inter-office envelope, I've been doing it, but if you can just write data entry, SJC,
See that one more time?
oh, for court, because we determined that that's how they were possibly losing our citations.
So put,
Well, why did they say Tucker and?
That's the only raccoon in dispatch.
Data entry
Do
SJC
we know who's making
for the court?
complaint?
Okay. For our sites.
You want?
Alright. Whatever, I usually stick the F's in there too. Does it matter? Could it go somewhere different?
I
Number
have
to call out.
gotten completely ridiculously simple with them
Okay.
because they piss me off that bad.
Never.
So I do separate my Department 30s and my Department 31s.
Okay.
So my F's are going to go here, my traffic's going to go there. They're
Okay.
two separate inter-office.
Okay.
How many data entries, I don't know. I know that when I've called them, they've had different clerks. So if you want to get specific like I do, or, so, because I have been writing data entry on your,
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
it's not that hard for me.
Appreciate it. Well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just put court sites.
They're just,
Yeah, they've lost it. You'll hear this, you'll get a kick out of this. We submitted a citation for homeless court in May 2013. It came back mixed in with our dispositions in September 2013. I never even got processed. So we just said, screw it. They were transient anyway.
52 of my citations showed up in the same inter-office at the jail.
Okay, well then I need to talk to
A
you.
year and how many months later?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. What's the matter with them? We need to go to work.
So, and it was even before that they kind of, they,
Okay, good. I'll start writing that on the envelope.
thank you so much. I don't want to tell you about court, I'm gonna have to take some time or something. Anyway. Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Aaron. Thanks,
Talk to you
Jamie.
soon.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it. Thanks for all your help. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, with our junk reputation.
Oh yeah, I'm an hour late for the lift.
Welcome to my world. I'm sure. Try to be the one. Actually, no, who's their sergeant?
Hot.
Good.
Did you get that? Okay.
Better get what?
The report.
You know, when I want something done right,